When a patient falls, it just breaks your heart. You get a real sick feeling in your stomach.
And the nurses always feel like they perhaps have failed.
It's very upsetting when our patients become harmed from falling.
It makes us feel as though we've let the patients down. It's a very simple thing to keep a place tidy.
The last thing we want providing care to patients in a hospital is for them to be harmed while they're here.
We have a duty of care to keep patients safe, but unfortunately we don't always achieve it.
And falls is one of the most common ways that patients are hurt, particularly elderly patients when they're in hospital care.
To keep one person in a rest home or a private hospital costs about $30,000 a year, so it is a huge amount of money.
But the cost to the patient is even more. Some patients never even get home after they've had a fall with harm, and even if there's been no harm caused, there is often a loss of confidence.
Or a worsening of fear. We call it sort of kinesiophobia or fear of movement. So that's very significant.
And it can really become a socially isolating factor. They don't feel like they're comfortable going out, uneven ground, if they consider a lot of things, and become quite socially isolated.
Research evidence shows that after a major hip fracture, about 25% of the patients will die within the first year after the hip fracture.